Hi, my name is Hannah Bradford. I am a sophomore here at OSU. My degree is in human development and family sciences, but I'm going in with the intent of nursing. So I guess you could say I'm pre-nursing. I want to end up in pediatrics or labor delivery at some point. I'm reading off a paper just so I can be organized. Something that's made me smile. I'm a student athlete here at OSU. I'm on the track team. I really love to read. Like, that's what I do most of my free time. When I have free time is read, or like I watch supernatural TV shows. Something just random to know about me. I come from a super big family. I have 10 siblings. They're not all from the same parents, but I have a lot of siblings. Like 6, 7 nieces and nephews. So we're really kind of spread out. Anyways, some things that don't make me happy is the feeling of helplessness or not being able to help those in need that like I love, or so for example, if something is happening internally with somebody and I can't help them, that makes me feel bad because I'm only on the outside and can't really necessarily always help what's going on in here. Another thing would be failure in general, or disappointing like my mom or my family. That would be really tough. Okay, moving on to the class. Sex ed, when I took it, I would not consider it a sex ed class because whenever we took it, it was like they mulled over it really quickly. So we talked about, I think we talked about periods or menstruation, and then condoms, and then they would say STDs, but they didn't like give you a description of them or whatever. They just said like STDs are sexually transmitted disease. They didn't really go in depth of what those were, how they happened, or how to cure them, how to avoid them really necessarily. They're just like condom saves your life. Not necessarily always the case. And then when it was like the 5th grade, I guess, when it was like the appropriate time to be teaching a sex ed class, they split us up into 2. So it'd be boys and girls. But when you were in the girls one, all you learned about was what happened to a girl. Like, you get pregnant, sorry, I lost my train of thought. You get a period, sex is bad, wait till you're married. And then like in the boys class, it was, here's a condom, this is how you use it, be safe. That was it. I know this because I would talk. Yeah, the rest of my knowledge was gained from my mom. Sex and just all that stuff in general was, I was raised in a very open household, so none of that was necessarily like hidden from us. Like, I started talking about sex with my mother when I was maybe 10, just what it was. And so I was always the one, kind of the student that kind of like let everybody else know that this is what this is. And everybody was always super surprised as to why that happened or what it was that I was talking about. Anyways, I'm taking this class, to be honest, just because it's required for my degree. But I'm actually really interested in what we're going to be learning in this class. I have a knack for this stuff for some reason. Like, it's always been kind of something that piqued my interest, is knowing the body, what the body does. And I like informing other people. Like, it gives me, I don't know, a sense of, like, I like teaching people or expanding their knowledge as well as my own. I am interested in learning more about STDs because, like I said, we never really went over it, and I've never experienced any of them or my friends have like, I mean, I think they have, but I you know, it's weird. You don't always like, it's not something that's openly talked about, and I wish that it was. So I'm excited to learn more about like chlamydia, gonorrhea, HIV, all that stuff, like what it actually is down to like the core versus just like the overall thing that everybody thinks it is. And I would like to learn about some anatomy. I know a lot about anatomy, I would say. Not, okay, excuse me, not a lot, but enough to get me places. I'm not really dreading anything either, you know, like I said, this stuff really is interesting to me. After watching that video, I saw that America tries to make a joke out of everything. And when that happens, I feel that when you, because those videos are made for like adolescents and, you know, coming of age, teenagers, and so on. And when it's made of a joke, it's not necessarily taken serious, or they don't really pay attention. And a lot of those videos would have gone over some of those kids' heads, you know. Some of them went over my head. I definitely think sex or sexual behavior or sex ed, any of that, should be taught on a more direct approach, because honestly, it's like honesty is like the best, you know. I would want someone to be direct with me, so I'm gonna be direct with them. Yeah, I mean, that's how I was raised, so, and I definitely think that it should be more of a, I think sex in general should be more of a common topic to talk about. Like, I've come to learn that when I got to college, that it became more of a thing that it was not as, because it's super awkward to talk about in like high school or middle school, whatever. It was kind of like, ew, sex, or hush hush, don't do that, or oh my god, you're a virgin. You know, shaming is what sex usually was. If you did it, you got shamed. If you didn't do it, you got shamed. So nobody really talked about it. So yeah, I'm excited for this class. Sorry this video was kind of long. I kind of started rambling a little bit, but thank you. And I am Hannah Bradford, and I am excited for this class.